It's been a minute, folks.
It has been a minute. We would like to apologize that Florida...
To absolutely nobody. Boys were on vacation.
We tried.
We planned on executing one. Don't think the Wi-Fi would have been good enough.
No.
And I'm just not about putting out a subpar product.
Exactly. If you guys deserve maximum effort.
The best and only the best, and that's what you get out of the two of this.
But
the two of us.
Might have to
Flub Nation Shirley.
Flub Nation Shirley. We're back. Flub Nation, stand up. But anyways, I think we needed long applause for two.
No, wait. Let's clap it up really quick. Just clap it up. Just clap it up. Okay. Wait. That clap it up.
Here we are, ladies and gents. Count them two. Hawkeye wins.
Count them two. Hawkeye W's.
Here we go. Let's get on with the first.
We can address that one. I think it'd be a quick recap because I don't remember much what happened.
Oh boy. So we were in Iowa City for the Iowa-Illinois game. And, boy, that was very, very sloppy.
A horror fest. Just what it was.
Just a pigsty. But, yeah, it was a great time.
Bad decisions were made.
Very, very bad decisions.
The Hawkeyes made some plays, won the ball game. Devin and I stormed the field.
We're getting too far ahead of ourselves. It's crazy. Okay, so first of all, made our way to Iowa City. And fourth quarter, we decided to chug buzzballs. Not our best.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Not our best. And that hurt. Dude, that hurt.
It was rough. That was the first time I've ever had a buzzball.
Ugh. And it was right down the hatch.
It was yuck central.
Dude, that was bad.
Gross.
That was bad. But anyways.
I believe
fourth quarter hit, and I was
right after that was when some puke chirped me from 2 rows back because I wasn't standing on the bleacher, soaking wet. If you're listening, screw you, pal. You went.
He's not.
You crossed the line, and you've got some damn nerve. You've got some nerve.
Seriously, no kidding. But yeah, Caleb Johnson breaks a 40-yard run, and Iowa wins. Scared me half to death. I had a lot of money on him.
Yeah, you did.
Almost too much.
We all did.
We all did.
I had not as much as you, but I had plenty of cheddar on that fucking game.
But anyways, when he broke off that run, Kinnick was rocking.
I couldn't breathe.
I didn't even know what happened. I was just stadium was so loud it almost didn't feel real.
It was nuts.
It was absolutely insane.
It was nuts.
But yeah, that was probably one of the most fun I've had in an Iowa game.
Yeah,
I would say so.
Up there for sure.
But yeah, so
for sure.
Hawks take care of business, and us
clinch the. Can I throw a precursor in? They clinched the Big Ten West in that game.
Big time.
I think I could safely say we were under the impression we were not the only two people going out there.
I was like, guys, we just won the Big Ten West. Like this is a big deal. All right, we have the worst offense.
It probably sounded like, let's run field.
I think like 12 people in our group were like, yeah, dude, let's rush the field.
I can back that up. There were
a ton of people
that were on board with this.
So we're first row. Okay. I go.
Herky stole my wallet, but that's neither here nor there.
Herky did steal his wallet, but gave it back. I don't know what Herky was.
Gave it back, and I was a bottle opener short.
But you got that back.
They get that back too. So.
But anyways,
sorry.
I hopped the railing. I was like, "Let's go," expecting a herd of people to also jump with me,
and that herd was me,
and that was just cute. And I ran on the field.
So
I didn't know what to do. I was running I didn't know what to do. I was looking around. I didn't know what to do.
We hopped out. We start running.
I
don't know how nobody chased us, tried to tackle us. Nothing.
Seriously, yeah.
Run right into Joe Evans.
We run right into Joe Evans,
who's as fired up as we are.
He goes, yeah, and he's like, we run up to him, we're like, yeah, Joe, yeah,
let's go.
On his pads,
he's like, yeah.
That was awesome.
It was sick.
Check it on Twitter. That video.
It is on Twitter. On my Twitter, COLBEYROTH. Find it, like it.
Here we go.
Follow. If you're lost.
But yeah, go check out that video. And he was pumped.
He was pumped.
And then the next person we run into was Mr. Logan Jones.
Mr. Council Bluffs himself.
Council Bluffs native, Logan Jones. And he was more confused than surprised.
He was more confused, but I was so happy to see him.
Oh, me too. We're like, Logan!
I'm like, oh my God.
Logan.
He starts looking, he goes, how the fuck did you guys get out here?
He's like, what are you doing? I don't know.
I was just jumping up and down. I was right behind Kirk Ferentz.
Yeah,
I didn't
we
even
were on
know
Big
it.
Ten Network. We didn't even know. Right behind Kirk Ferentz. We got videos.
Logan standing behind Kirk Ferentz.
Ugh.
I'm jumping up and down. It looks like I'm humping him.
That was probably one of the most fun times I've ever had.
It was one of the coolest moments of my life running into Big Jonesy.
And I was
Duke
alone
Slater
at this
Field.
time, but I ran into Tory Taylor.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, Tory?
Yeah.
He goes, I don't know what he did. I couldn't remember much. But I'm pretty sure he big leagued me, but that's all right.
I can just say it would have been a problem if I ran into Jay Higgins. It would have been a real problem.
You would have probably got on your knees.
I would have tackled him.
No, you wouldn't.
Jay! No, I would. Yeah, that brick shit house wouldn't have even moved. He wouldn't have even moved.
Just stick ya. But anyways, yeah, I ran into Tory. He big leagued me, but that was really
Rightfully
fun.
so.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
actually,
not mad about it.
you know what? Screw that.
No, rightfully so.
Wake up, Tory. Address the little guys.
But anyways,
Australian
that was
fuck.
awesome. That was really, really
Just
awesome.
kidding, love you, Tory.
Then it all came to a halt when a cop asked me, he goes, grabs him by the shirt, he goes, if you don't get the fuck off the field, I'm going to arrest you.
Here's how this all went down, because I remember it clear as day. We had split up. Devin's God knows where.
I'm
God knows where.
I left.
I think I'm close to the sideline at this point.
I was midfield, dude. I might have been the logo.
Very well could have been. I had no idea where we were, and I was like,
I was on the 30,
I was
the
just-
20, the 10. Touchdown, Devin. Touchdown, Iowa. Devin Naylor from 100 and the third row out. But anyways, I was scoring touchdowns. But
okay, let me go back. So we split up. We're split up at this point. Dev's by himself. I'm by myself. I don't even know if I'm by the players at this point.
I don't know.
I'm just wandering.
I took a video of myself. I'm like, yeah, I
You
just
did,
running
that's a-
around and just following
You
the
did, it's a good
herd.
video. Okay. State trooper comes up to me. I'm by myself. I don't want to say I look out of place. But I look out of place, and that's why he comes up to me. And he goes, hey man, can I see your credentials? So I just start digging. I just start digging. Start digging in the pockets, like, oh shit. And then he goes, you're good. And
Me,
I was
on
like,
the other hand,
well, there we go. Let's fucking good. Let's keep the party going.
So he meets up with me.
No, you met up with me, and you're the one that blew our cover. I can tell you that right now.
Well,
It was going fine, and then you run up to me and go, oh my god! You're like jumping up and down, and then
that looks out
that
of place.
same
That
trooper
looked out of place.
comes right back over.
Can I see
He
your
goes,
credentials?
he goes, can I see your credentials?
Digging.
Start digging.
And he's like,
Just start digging.
if you don't get the fuck off the field,
I start digging,
I'm going to arrest you.
and I was just like, I got none. We're screwed. I got none. And he goes, all right, if you don't get off the field, I'm going to fucking take you to jail.
I was
we were
like,
just
all
like-
right, I'm going back.
And we said, yes, sir.
Yes, sir. And we're
outta here.
We
We're
made
outta
our
here.
way back to the student section.
Yeah.
But gosh dang it, that was so much fun. That
It
was
was
so
awesome. It
much
was one of the coolest moments of my life running
Awesome.
into Logan on that field. On Duke Slater.
I touched the best punter in Iowa history.
Yeah.
It's pretty dope.
Pretty dope.
But anyways, that was our story. That was so much fun. So much fun.
That was only a sliver of what's went
Just-
on. We were so lost after the game when we walked out.
Oh my gosh, we didn't know where to go. We lost
Jumping over
everybody.
fences.
Just jumping over random fences.
And then we
Trying to
just
get-
so happened to run into Jet and Comfy. Shout out to Jet
Shout
and
out
Comfy.
Comfy.
Shout out to Jet
He's
and
probably
Comfy.
comfy right now, that's for sure. But
Comfiest
anyways,
guy in the state of Iowa, that's for damn sure.
but anyways, Yeah, that was awesome. So yeah, that game was great. Probably one of the best Iowa games I've ever been to. Let's get into the game. We had a safety in the second drive of the game.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
was
thought
nuts.
I thought it was locked that we were winning. I was like, all right, easy change.
Yeah.
Boy, I mean, I was right.
Boy, were you wrong.
But I was also wrong at the same time. But, yeah, that was really, really fun. And then Ostrenga, pass from Deacon Hill, touchdown, Iowa.
Touchdown, Iowa.
And then the Hawks kind of go on a cold streak until the fourth quarter. Illinois was leading at half 10-9. And then no scoring the third, but it's with 4 minutes and 43 seconds, Caleb Johnson 30-yard run. And that put the Hawks up 15-13, and I know. Yes.
We froze. Early freeze. But we're going to ride the wave.
Ride the wave.
We're going to ride the wave.
But anyways, Caleb Johnson, touchdown.
We're still here, just so you know.
Drew Stevens.
It's not your Wi-Fi.
It's ours.
Just so you know.
Is it the Wi-Fi?
It's not the Wi-Fi. I'm pretty sure it's just my computer. Fucking turd alert. Okay, continue.
But yeah. PAT gets blocked, and that hosed a lot of people on the spread. A lot of people.
Yeah, it did. And I'm not one of those people.
I'm not one of those people either.
Money line.
Money line. Ride the money line. But yeah, that was... Boy, I was just... I
was just happy to get a win.
I was just so excited.
Just happy to get a win. Just, ugh. God, that was fun.
That was so much fun. That's probably the most fun I've ever had in Iowa City.
But
yeah, Deacon Hill, solid game. 19 for 29, 167 yards, and a touchdown.
I had a lot of fun after that game, too.
There's a lot that happened after that game.
A
lot. And it was fun.
Ran into my cousins. Shout out Brady and Morgan. You know who you are. I shout out Brady's roommates. Let me see if I can spit them off. I know I got 2 of them. We got Austin. And then we got Polar Bear.
Polar Bear. That's a solid nickname.
And guess who gave it to him? You, this guy.
We're all about nicknames.
Yeah.
Our nicknames are top notch. If you need a nickname, you come right to us.
If you need a nickname, this fucking gang will get you.
Let's just knock them off. Scoob.
Scoob.
Sprawl.
You're pointing, but they can't see us.
I know. But I'm numbering them off. Sprawl.
I'm Scoob.
Brault. Jet.
That's
Worm. Comfy.
Polar Bear.
Polar Bear. Those are solid nicknames.
Yeah. It's
Milky.
I'm proud of them.
But Milky's been a long one.
Milky's been a nickname for a long time.
Shout out Milky. But yeah, I was so happy to see the Hawks get that win. That was so big time.
Yeah. It's a good thing people aren't watching podcasts for the video, right?
Shout out to Spotify.
I mean, yeah. Yawns. Okay. Well, what do we want to get into now?
I say we get in just another Hawkeye win. Or do you want
to? We can get right into that. Might as well. It's what the people are here for.
Exactly. It's what the people
want. For those of you that care or don't care, I don't care whether you do or not. My score prediction was spot on. You wouldn't know it because it wasn't on the podcast. Though it would have been.
Yes.
Because I've got text messages to prove it.
Yes.
My final score was 13-10 game winner. Field goal, specifically.
Absolutely.
Go ahead.
It was a big time W. Not only for the Hawks, but for me on that Friday.
Yeah, Stranga won your boy some money.
Stranga. Gosh, that was so big time. But
for those of you that don't know, you can bet on college football player props on Sleeper.
And it's free. It's so free. Easy cash.
You're telling me that basically the one leading the Hawkeyes in targets since he's been a starter, his line is at 2.5 catches?
God, it squeaked
He's gone over it every game.
It squeaked over, though. But it was
It's been over in every game. It's 100% hit rate.
It is 100% hit rate. But those for you don't know, I was probably pleading my case. I won a large amount of money on that game, and it was house money.
He took the house's money and flipped it into more house money. And basically shoved them the middle finger.
Yeah.
Said, thanks for the money, nerds.
I'll see you later. But anyways, Hawks with I can't even believe what that game.
People have been saying, and that's absolutely right, that was the best bad football game I've ever watched.
Best bad football game.
It was terrible.
It was really, really bad.
In a lot of ways. Hawkeyes did everything they could to lose that game.
And they still come out on top. Nebraska just continues to find ways to lose games.
They are Flub Nation. They are allergic to winning a ball game.
They were 5-3 at one point. You realize that?
Fair. Yeah.
False bear. They're 5-3.
False bear.
Just easy. They should have been an easy lock for a bowl game. Then they go lose one to Michigan State.
Then they're 5-7.
Then they go lose one to Maryland. Then they go lose one to Wisconsin. Then they go lose to us. All those games, winnable. Very winnable. They were in the driver's seat in most of those games. Wisconsin, they were up 14. They had the ball until Ethan Hurkett, from right in front of him, just threw it right to him. Makes a huge play.
From the edge rush position. Drops back to coverage.
Yeah.
Pick. Shout out to Ethan Hurkett.
But, huge play by Ethan Hurkett. Nebraska also were in the driver's seat against Maryland. Threw a pick on, the 2-yard line.
Mm-hmm.
And then they go to East Lansing and lose to Michigan State, who's terrible.
Yeah, correct.
If I'm a Nebraska fan, I would completely lose my mind. I would be so mad. So mad.
I can't even begin to tell you where I would be at mentally if that was my team.
No kidding. You're in the driver's seat to make a bowl game for the first time in 2016, 2017?
I don't know.
That's come on. Oh, we're back. Oh. But I absolutely couldn't believe how we won that football game. And then we send the backup kicker, send a 38-yard field goal. He kicks it exactly 39 yards.
You are correct.
It doesn't even hit the back net. He didn't even hit the back net.
Yeah.
But got it.
Marshall Meter. Meter or Mater? I think it's Meter.
It's Meter.
Spelled Meter. Let's see. Where's this young man from? The Chippewas.
The piss is that?
I don't know. I kind of like it, though. You know, Marshall, I don't care if
Shout out to Marshall.
Hey, we're back.
That's why I said we're back.
Oh, I was.
Jesus.
I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, my gosh.
Sorry.
Sorry about that.
Sorry
about the nose.
So,
that is such
nobody
will know, but
we'll
nobody
get into
will know.
We'll get into it. We have to tell that story. That's
they
fine.
have to.
Okay.
But anyways, that Friday was so much fun.
Yeah. It was so fun
Tampa
Friday.
For those who don't know, we were in Tampa that week.
Yes.
That room was absolutely rocking the entire game.
It was.
That was one of the most fun.
That field goal goes through the uprights. People are jumping. Big Raj taking his shirt off.
Big
We all
Raj.
took our shirts off.
Yeah.
And then we went and all jumped in the pool.
Yeah.
To which I scraped my face on the bottom of it. I dove into a 5-foot deep pool.
Battle wounds.
Do not do that.
Wounds.
I should be a vegetable.
You should be a vegetable.
Yeah.
But anyways.
Not one of my smarter moments. Yeah.
That was so much fun, dude.
Yeah.
Then we regroup. Get some
Not for a long time. We were in that pool forever.
3 hours?
It was a long time. We were just in that pool just throwing them back.
Yeah. And then we shower, regroup.
I didn't even take a shower.
Get some food.
Did I? I don't think I did.
I had to. But anyways, regroup, get some food. And the night was young. Sorry about the news. But that Hawkeye football game was.
We haven't even talked about any stats yet.
I know.
We should do that.
Yeah, Deacon Hill, 11 for 28, 94 yards, and a pick. Not his best. Not his best, ladies and gents. But you know who played really, really well? LeSean Williams, 16 carries, 111 yards. He broke off that run that was so big time. So big time.
If you're Nebraska, how do you
let that happen? How do you let that happen?
How do you not stop that? I don't know. No, I don't know.
I actually couldn't believe it.
I don't know.
But yeah. Our leading receiver,
38 yards.
Steven Stylianos.
I think all 38 of them came on one play, too. That was an electric play, Steven. Proud of you.
So electric.
That's a 4-string tight end.
4-string tight end.
Just ripping off like a 38-yard catch and run.
But yeah, Deacon Hill with tush push. Get the Hawks up. Love it. And then we let up a freaking bomb.
Oh, that was... Yeah.
Jeez, what are we doing?
That can't happen. In that scenario, that just can't happen.
No. Keep everything in front. You just got a big-time score. You're up 10-0. You can't... You gotta stay disciplined on D.
Yeah, you absolutely can't do that.
But... it happens. Regroup.
It happens. Can't be perfect.
Nope.
And what more can you say? Defense gave up 10 points.
Defense is just so lax. Even though they gave up 264 yards, it's just really, really good. 3 turnovers.
264
Only 10
yards?
first downs. For Nebraska?
264 total yards?
Yeah, that's
What'd
lax.
you say? Oh, I thought you said even though they gave up 264 yards. I was like, that's really good.
No, that's lax.
Yeah.
Even though Nebraska offense isn't the best.
A little
Still
misinterpretation there.
And if you take away that 66-yard bomb, they're sub 200 on yards.
Yeah, that's fucking...
That's nuts.
Another F-bomb. Shout out to the F-bomb.
F-bomb Nation, stand up.
How we off here?
But yeah, Deacon Hill had a pick. Wasn't too fond of that.
Piss.
Piss.
There's a room full of absolutely pissed Hawkeye fans.
It's just, everybody was...
Why are we launching the ball downfield in that scenario? It's 3rd and fucking 12. We haven't thrown the ball well
Run
downfield.
the ball, play the field position game.
We haven't thrown the ball well downfield all season.
Yeah.
And we decide we're going to absolutely launch one on 3rd and 12 when there's, 50 seconds left in the game? And we're not even close to the end zone or field goal range?
Yeah.
Run the ball, punt the ball, go to OT.
And play the field position game.
But little did we know, Kirk Ferentz is playing chess, not checkers.
Said it best. Said it best.
They threw out their queen. Hawks did. Threw out the queen in chess. Nebraska takes out the queen. Pick. Little do they know, Hawks moved right into position. Their checkmate. Ethan Hurkett, pick.
Ethan Hurkett, the bishop, just moves.
Ethan Hurkett, pick. Yeah, the bishop.
The bishop.
Bishop went ahead and got the king right at the end. Checkmate.
Check. No, that wouldn't have been checkmate. That would have been check. And then LeSean Williams.
Check.
The rook moves up.
Marshall. The rook.
The rook moves up. Checkmate. And then Marshall
Checkmate.
Meter just
Marshall Meter.
gets their pieces off the board.
Just tinks it through.
Just
Tinks it. Just tinks it right through.
Pass, dude.
What more do you need?
I thought he buried it. Like, it was good from like 30 yards.
So,
Like, I saw it go through uprights.
I saw the replay and I was like, ooh. It was close. Somebody said it cleared the upright like 4 yards.
That's crazy.
Also, I want to get ahead of this. You know the last play where Deacon moved to the middle of the field? He lost 5 yards on that play.
Did he actually?
Yeah.
Go down! Murder one!
Can't hear it. Give your thoughts on Marshall Meter while I find that clip.
Marshall Meter?
Because I remember, I was watching the game recap today, and I was like, oh my god, Deacon Hill just lost 5 yards on that play.
Marshall Meter. Do you realize the amount of nuts that kid has?
It's like Randy Marsh when they legalized marijuana.
Huge nuts.
Just intentionally getting testicular cancer, so he's
hanging. He just
hanging.
steps up, hangs his sack.
That's
and
such a bad analogy.
38-yard field goal for the win to beat the rival. I actually couldn't believe it.
Okay, quick review real quick. Sean Williams breaks big run. Let's go ahead and drop 5.
Doing?
Let's go ahead and drop 5.
Just go down.
And so instead of a
That's ridiculous. He literally
38-yarder, was it? It would have been like a 33. Uh-oh.
Clip me up.
Clip up.
He's here taking snaps. He drops back all the way over here, takes a knee.
Off the screen.
Get here and fall. It's not that hard.
Yeah, it's really not.
Pass.
I mean, you better believe he got center cut. But
He got center cut, but
God
go
damn it,
out.
we don't have 5 yards.
We don't have much room to play with.
Yeah, I mean,
Raised it by a hair.
okay.
Jeez.
It's just like, why?
Just go down.
There's no need for that. Just fucking go down.
Big bastard. You're not going to get hurt.
Yeah.
Pass. I don't think there's anything. We good. So anyways, go down, dude. You're 260 pounds. And if they hit you, it's a flag.
I think 260 is a lie. He's got to be pushing 300.
He moves. Not like 260.
He is so
Big
damn big.
Big dick.
They ain't shitting Big Deke.
No.
That dude's got a bigger beer gut than I do.
You do not.
I don't even drink beer.
You ain't drink beer. Brr. Anyways, that game was awesome. I absolutely loved every minute of that game.
No, we didn't love every minute, but we love the result. Well, I take it back. We love every minute knowing the result.
Pick. Oh yeah,
Oh,
for
okay.
sure.
I don't love that pick.
Nice.
Nor the play call. If there was any doubt that we need to move on in the offensive department.
That game, yeah.
That
we just continue to win. We are the worst 10-2 team ever. There's some pretty bad 10-2 teams.
I can't even think of any.
Worst offensive 10-2 team ever.
One of the worst offensive teams ever. It's like, forget 10-2. They'd be one of the worst 2-10 offensive teams ever.
Yes.
They'd be one of the worst offensive teams to win a game.
Yeah. Let alone have 10 wins.
Have 10 wins in the Big Ten.
Yeah.
Forget the Big Ten West. Screw that. The Big Ten.
Rutgers. We
should be 11-1.
We beat Rutgers.
We'd be talking about the playoff.
Yeah. No. They would not let us.
No, I've been saying that. Committee would never let that happen.
We'd be in the
Nor
new 12,
should they.
We'd be in the new 12-team playoff.
Yeah.
We absolutely would be.
Yes, we would.
And imagine we wouldn't. No, they wouldn't host one, would they?
No. Well,
because it's top
I
4.
saw the way
get a bye.
Yeah, they would have. Who's 5 right now? Texas.
The 5 is Oregon.
Oregon. They'd be playing in Oregon.
Jeez. I mean, I feel like it's a decent matchup for us.
No,
You don't think so?
they score points.
We got a good D.
We don't score points.
I know. They're gonna get theirs.
They will.
They'll get theirs at some point.
They gonna get got, but they gonna get theirs more than they get got though. I'm gonna get mine.
I'm surprised you didn't say that without a flub.
Yeah, no shit. I'm gonna get got.
First.
I know I'm gonna get got, but I'm gonna get mine more than I get got though.
But anyways, yeah. So we go to
doesn't
Eugene.
have anything to do with
Go to Eugene for a playoff game.
That'd be fun as hell.
I would
I
so
tell you
go
what,
with that.
a lot of these conference championships are playoff games though.
Oh, 100%. I think all of them are, except for Florida State Louisville.
It is because if Florida State loses.
Well, I mean,
out.
yes, it is. Well, when you put it that way.
Playoffs on the line this week.
When you put it that way, but every single team that's in a conference championship deserves, except for Iowa and Louisville, they deserve to be in the playoff.
And Oklahoma. They're not getting it.
It's Okie State. It's Okie State, by the way.
Okie State.
Yeah.
That's what I meant. Part one. Love Nation.
But anyways, yeah, those 3 teams, Texas, Bama, Georgia. If Bama wins, what do you do?
If Bama wins, they're in.
For sure. That means Texas has to be in.
If Texas wins,
that's so hard, dude.
Texas will get in over Bama.
They have to. They have to.
I don't think they should, though.
They beat them head to head. They went to Tuscaloosa and beat them.
I feel like if they played them in the playoffs, though, it would go very different.
Oh, for sure. Bama's so much better than they were when they played Texas. But you can't. They beat them head to head.
I know.
You got to put that into. But that means Georgia has to be out.
If they lose, they're out. Yeah.
Because they're not a conference champ. Michigan, if they beat Iowa, they're a lock.
Yeah. I think even if they
Oregon, Washington, I think both of those teams deserve to be in. So I think the winner of that game deserves to be in. They're a conference winner.
Well, yeah, the winner is in automatically.
Automatically. So I think Georgia has to be out. Has to.
Yeah.
You'd have Michigan at the 1. Let's say Bama beats Georgia. You have Michigan at the 1. False bear. You have Michigan at the 1. And then if Washington wins, they would be the 2. But if Oregon wins, I don't even know how you put it.
It's giving me a headache.
Yeah. And you got FSU if they win.
Yeah.
If FSU loses, they're automatically out.
But they're so out. Without Jordan Travis, they're so out.
They're so out. They're not that good.
There's a conversation that they're out
if
now.
If
they win, which sucks.
Nobody won. Okay, I get Florida State. They're 12-0, and if they beat,
let me get some next.
They don't. Michigan, they've beaten a top 10 team. Georgia, if they beat Bama or Bama beats Georgia, that's a playoff win, basically. You have Oregon, Washington. Those are top 10 wins. Florida State has not had a top 10 win. The best team they've beat is LSU.
Yeah.
LSU hasn't beat anybody all year.
No. Sorry, just
get comfortable.
Getting some neck support.
But I think Florida State doesn't deserve to be in. Even without Jordan Travis. If they had Jordan Travis, different story.
They have Jordan. Yeah.
I really hope FSU loses because I just don't think they should be there.
No, they're gonna get absolutely boat raced by whoever.
Well, if Georgia wins, then
even regardless, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. They're gonna get boat raced no matter what. It's gonna be one of those teams like Cincinnati, or Notre Dame, or Michigan State that one year. You get the brakes beat off them.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to see that.
Who
is your top 4 teams in the country right now?
My top 4 teams?
Yeah.
Okay. These are my teams that pass the eye test.
Okay.
I think should be there.
Is besides record, just best teams?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I got Michigan and Ohio State.
Yes, I believe that. Oh, I don't know. Okay, I agree with it.
Ohio State's the only F. I got Ohio State at the 4.
Okay. That's where I'd have them too.
I got Oregon at the 3.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got Michigan at the 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then whoever wins between Georgia and Alabama.
I think
Alabama won't be the 1, but
they're good. I think Bama's so good right now.
False bear.
Jeez, dude, you're like
I'm having a problem.
But if there's a place that I would want to be, it's that committee. If Bama wins, I would not want to be in that committee.
Why?
You realize the stressful picks you got to make. They do
a not that stressful. If Bama wins, they're in.
But dude, Georgia's good. Georgia housed Ole Miss at Ole Miss. I think housed them.
Potato.
And they beat. I think it's somehow Bama, Georgia don't play each other. They haven't played each other in a regular season game in 4 years.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Oh. Yeah.
Bama or Michigan, Ohio State play each other every year.
Yeah.
And those are 2 playoff teams every single year.
Yeah.
But I'd say my top 4 teams right now: Georgia, Bama, Michigan, Oregon or Washington. It's going to prove Friday. So today, if you're seeing this. And then I want to throw Texas in there, but I just really...
I don't.
Like, they beat Bama, though. You have to take that into consideration. I might have to throw Texas at the 4th spot. But that loss to Oklahoma hurt them so bad.
Yes, it did.
Like, so bad.
Yes, it did.
But, I mean...
The good thing for Alabama is that loss to Texas was very early.
I think... Well, they just got to win. If they win, they're in. 100%.
Yeah,
I think if they lose, it's out. They're out. Georgia's still at the 1. Michigan will be at the 2. That winner between Washington and Oregon will be at the 3. I think FSU or Texas will be at the 4. Or Oregon and Washington and
I don't know. I'm glad it's not my fucking job.
that's what I'm saying. I'd not want to be in that committee.
I don't know.
It's hard.
I just want to see what
Or
happens.
the Hawks shot the world. Then what do you do?
You slip them in the 4.
Slip them in.
Why not?
2.
Hey, they beat Minnesota.
Who?
They beat Michigan.
They would get in that.
11-1 Big Ten champs. Then what?
You have to throw them in.
Rose Bowl.
You would not be in the Rose Bowl. You'd be
I guess Rose Bowl is the playoff now, isn't it?
Is it this year?
Yeah.
No. But then they'd be in the Rose Bowl.
That's the playoff.
I don't know what to do. That's playoff.
They'd never
Hawks
let that
against
happen.
Georgia.
They'd never let fucking
No.
the Hawkeyes going out and beating
We had our chance. And freaking
Minnesota
LJ Scott.
15-10.
God, I hate LJ Scott.
Yeah, screw him.
I don't hate him as a person. I just hate him because what happened. That was a bad day. Hawk fans know.
Yeah. Remember exactly where I was.
Me too. Where were you?
I was at the Hamilton household. Shout out Jacob Hamilton.
I was at the
Husker fan.
I was at the
Nerd
Derms.
turd.
I was at the Derms. Face down, crying. In the basement.
Just
to be
crying.
exact. Gosh, that was so bad.
It was a rough day.
But anyways, let's get back
Rough
to
day.
that Friday. We're going to talk about sorry about the nose.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
going to talk about sorry about the nose.
Yeah, because apparently I remember better than you do.
I didn't even say nose. I said
Yeah, you
noise.
did.
I tried to say noise.
Okay.
Take it away.
Okay. So, we're in Florida. Having a
Florida.
good time. It's Friday night.
Having a great
Hawks just beat the Huskers rivalry.
Got some rainbow trout in me.
He's got some rainbow trout. I
What
had
you have?
a little burger, a little cheeseburger.
I never heard nobody.
Those are my favorite
What fries and
cheeseburger.
burritos?
I'd rather go down to Barley's and have cheeses myself.
Ugh,
Yeah, I said it.
Jesus.
You heard it
That's
here first.
crazy. Well, you got the wrong thing. Get fish.
I should have. I got crab cakes
I got
that
the
first night.
lobster.
I did not
I got
regret
the
that.
lobster mac and cheese.
I got a margarita.
You got a mark.
Damn, was that thing strong?
Was it?
Yeah. But that's neither here nor there.
Continue.
So we head down to Coco's.
Shout out Coco's.
Shout out to Coco's.
Hurricane Eddie's.
I'll tell you who I won't shout out, though. I won't shout out that band that first night.
Stupid.
I may or may not have doused that dance floor with my drink.
Rightfully so. We're bringing energy.
But, I mean, we're the only people on this dance floor dancing. Other than that, it's a bunch of...
Turd sandwiches
Except for that guy in the wheelchair.
that you tried to
That
get
I tried to... I didn't know he was sitting in a wheelchair. And I'm like, come on, man, come on. And then I saw, like, the headrest on the back, and I was like, oh, shit. He's in a wheelchair. Anyways, so we end up leaving the dance floor. And
They're
then
playing terrible music. Terrible. And we were a little gassed.
it wasn't...
I was wheezing.
I was wheezing,
Got me another
sweaty.
drink.
That Florida stick was getting to me.
Yeah. Couldn't even dance.
No. And so we leave dance floor, and then they come back and they're like, yeah, that singer was like, well, we've got these amateurs out here spilling shit on the dance floor. It's like, well, we're the only ones fucking dancing to your dog shit music.
Exactly.
I mean, let's call a spade a spade. You guys fucking stink.
Yeah.
Playing cover music. It's not even your own music.
Yeah.
Piss off.
You want to see amateur? Take that outside. Do some beat.
Tried to get her to give me the microphone too.
Yeah.
Wouldn't do that.
And they had a chip jar. I almost took that tip jar.
A chip jar?
Chip jar. Chip shot.
Flip Nation.
Stand up.
Yellows. Okay. Wholly off track. Okay. Back to Friday. Friday, we're in Coco's. Having a good time, It's down to the four of us. The four lads. The Fantastic Four.
Fantastic Four.
And we've got this young waitress. I'm not sure how
very nice person. Very nice person.
Very nice lady.
I was very pleased to have her as my server.
Yeah, she was great. Super
really,
nice.
Really
Handled our bullshit all night.
Mine, most importantly.
Yeah. As well as me telling her that Worm was in love with her every time he left the table. And so a ruckus is being caused.
By me.
By who else? Yours truly. Sprawl. And did you say she kind of gave you a look?
So I was making noise and I was being obnoxious. But we're at a bar. We're at a loud bar. Whatevs. And I was yelling and kind of got some looks from there was two bartenders sitting there. That kind of
I saw them give the looks.
I was like, I better quiet down. I was like, sorry. But they come over. Was it for the bill?
No. This was way before that.
Reload is what it was for.
Probably. And Dev goes to give this young lady, who I will say she had a little bit of a schnoz.
She had a schnoz.
She could have smelled anything within a country mile.
Yeah, It was
doesn't take anything away from her. She was a very nice, good-looking young lady.
Exactly. Just had a little bit of a honker on her butt. Anyways,
a bit of a sniffer, if you will. And
she comes over to ask us, check up on us, and I was like, "Hey, I just wanted to apologize." I was like, "Hey, I'm sorry about the noise." Apparently, when she left, he starts dying laughing.
I wasn't the only one that heard it.
Was it the whole table? Or was it just
I know Jet heard it.
But apparently it came out as, "Hey, sorry about the nose." I don't think she heard it.
There's no way she didn't hear it. She was standing right next to me. I heard it clear as day.
Sorry about the nose.
I didn't hear the sorry about the nose part until after, when we started talking about it. I was just sitting there kind of, I don't know, off in space in my own head or something for a second, and I just hear, nose. And I was like, huh? Ding, 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 ding. The alarms are flashing in my head like,
what did he just say?
What? I look across the table and did he just say nose? And he goes, sorry about the nose.
Sorry about the nose.
So
I don't think she heard it. She didn't act like she heard it.
She's got a good poker face.
If she's listening to this, I'm terribly sorry. I did not mean to say nose.
Sorry about the nose.
Sorry about the nose.
We'll get that on a hip towel.
Yeah, sorry about the nose, as well as Angel Reese is a turd.
Screw her. So's PJ Fleck. Nerd. Enjoy your bowl game. Douchebag.
Bitch boy.
But
anyways,
yeah.
We had a great time in
Sorry
Florida.
about the nose.
Sorry about the nose. It was great. We had a blast.
It was a riot. It was in a lot of ways.
You know how you get a vacation and you get away, relax. Boy, I was gassed when I got home.
Yes.
Gassed.
You got a picture.
Absolutely gassed.
Got a picture of this poor kid
I was so tired.
standing on the tram.
I was more tired when I left than when I got there.
It's like 3:45 in the morning where we had just gotten to the airport. We had an early ass flight. We had a long voyage home.
Just no sleep for me.
Look at Dev, and he's just right here
Just
on the tram.
hairs
Just
all over the place.
dead to the world. Yeah.
Bags are just
Kid was begging
sad.
for a hat.
Yeah. And then I was just like, I want to get home.
Yeah.
But here we are.
Made it.
Absolutely.
Made it. We got Hawk Talk going. What more can you ask for?
I don't know, but shall we get into the Big Ten championship?
Might as well.
The Big Ten championship. The Hawks are in the Big Ten ship. Love it.
Hawks opened as a 21.5 point underdog. It was all the way up to 23.5 at one point. I'm not sure what it is now. I think it came up a little bit. Let's double check
The Wolverines are favored by 22.
that.
The over-under is 35.5.
Yeah.
I was talking to a certain somebody today, Mr. Jimbo. You know who you are.
Mm-hmm.
He was talking that the line opened up, or the line is at, I think, 21.
21.5.
21.5. And the over-under,
35.5. I think.
he was saying that the game, their score prediction is 28-7 Wolverines.
Okay.
So the under hits
And they cover.
and they cover.
No. They don't cover.
They don't cover. He was talking about something that made so much sense when I was there, but I can't repeat it. But Vegas has got something. I think it's a little bit of a trap game.
You think it's a little fishy?
I think it's a little fishy.
I think it's time to get
You know, I'm rocking Hawks money line though.
Time to get your fishing pole out.
Rocking Hawks money line.
I mean,
And
the
the
return on investment in that money line is
Crazy.
quite a bit. I look at it; it's like plus 1,200.
Jeez.
$10 to win 100, 120.
Jeez.
Might sprinkle.
I'm gonna dabble a little bit. I got to. We got to.
I won't feel good about it,
No, I
but
won't.
I'll sprinkle. I mean,
But
absolutely nothing to lose in this game.
zero thing.
At this point, who gives a fuck about the bowl game? Let's
throw all your marbles. Throw all your marbles.
Throw
in this
all
game.
of our eggs in this basket right here. They say you're not supposed to do it. Throw every single egg in this basket, and let's try to win.
Big Ten champs.
Let's try to win this game right
Yes,
here.
absolutely. I don't care if we get housed by 50 in the bowl
Because
game to probably
also,
Ole Miss.
Not only would it be great to be Big Ten champs, but direct quote from Kirk Ferentz: if we win, it might screw things up for the college football playoff, and that might be kind of funny.
It would.
That's what he said.
We did
he said that might be kind of funny.
Shout out Kirk.
Shout out to Kirk.
But
Good
the Hawks
answer.
have been they have been like just playoff confusers, if you want to say. Remember when we housed Ohio State?
Yes.
The reason why Ohio State didn't get in is because the Hawks beat them. You remember that? So the Hawks have been just dream crushers. So why not do it again?
Well, the last time they went into a game as a 21 or a 20 plus point underdog against Michigan was 2016 when they beat them. Game winner at Kinnick Stadium.
And the Hawkeyes take down the Wolverines.
Michigan unbeaten no more.
It's a great call. Great call.
Great call.
But we are not in Kinnick Stadium.
We're
We're
not
Lucas
in Kinnick
Oil Stadium.
Lucas Oil Stadium. That place is going to have some Hawk fans, I think.
Oh, yes.
I know there was a lot, I'm thinking I heard this correctly, but in 2021, when they made it to the championship against Michigan, when McNamara was quarterback, Hawk fans were very outnumbered.
Wasn't Michigan? No, they lost to Michigan State that year.
No. 2021.
Yeah, they lost to Michigan State that year.
No.
Yes, they did.
No.
Swear to God.
No. That was the year they were number 2 in the nation. Beat Penn State.
Was it?
Yeah. Played Michigan in the Big Ten chip. Got the doors blown off of them.
Well, McNamara lost to Michigan. I'm going to look this up. Because it might
Oh,
bother me.
you're talking about Michigan losing to Michigan State. Yes, they did.
Who'd you think I was saying?
Iowa.
Oh, no.
But yeah, that's the year that they played.
The Hawks lost to who did they lose to? They lost to
Purdue.
Gosh, and then Wisconsin. That's right. Should have went undefeated. Should have been in the playoff. Should have won it.
Coulda, shoulda, woulda.
Should have won the Natty. Spencer Petras, Heisman.
Speaking of which,
Spencer Petras in the transfer portal. He is eyeing to be an Aggie at Utah State.
we've got an inside source.
Inside source.
Can we name drop them?
No.
Probably can't.
Yeah.
You know who you are.
You know you are. But anyways.
And believe me, you will get your flowers. As far as I'm concerned.
But.
Big time Hawk Talk supporter. Big time Hawk Talk insider.
Yeah.
And he will get his flowers. I can promise you that much.
Shout out.
But yeah, Petras thinking about being a Utah State Aggie.
Yeah, that's
rumored.
I mean,
hopefully he does.
I hope he does well. I really, after what, no matter what he's been through. He's been through a lot.
He was a Hawkeye, and he was absolutely tortured in Iowa City in his time there.
And I wish the best for him. I really do.
I want him to be successful. I really do.
But yeah, the Hawks are 7.4% chance to beat the Wolverines.
Got them right where we want them. Not a single person thinks the Hawkeyes are going to win this game.
Not a single
person.
No, you see any?
I haven't heard a single Hawkeye fan, nonetheless, say, I think we can win this game.
I think we have a chance. All we need is a chance. We need the ball to bounce our way. Maybe like 3 times.
The debate that's going on right now is, can Iowa even hang in a little bit? That's the debate that's going around.
If that doesn't light a fire under your ass and get you going, I don't know what will.
Eggs.
Jay Higgins.
Basket.
Blake Cormie's watch out. Jay Higgins come flying downhill and hit you like a freight train. You
Jay and Nick
Wolverines
Jackson. Better hope he doesn't bounce it outside. Castro's coming for his bitch ass too.
Kobe's man.
You want to get that?
Hold. But
perfect.
JJ's perfect.
Holy fuck, boys, Hopper.
Blake Corum needs to watch out because Jay Higgins probably gonna have 30 tackles.
Yeah,
on Saturday.
Yeah,
it's gonna be huge.
Speaking of which, Jay Higgins not a Butkus Award finalist.
Mind blowing.
Makes me want to throw a fucking fit.
Whoever is
Roy Higgins
making
down though. Thanks, Roy.
Shout Roy Higgins. Whoever's
hawk.
Making the
if you know,
video
you know.
there, or the committee for that award.
Did you see the Jim Harbaugh AI video?
I did not.
Oh, I gotta find this.
Show it to me. Show it to the fans.
Speaking of which, I'm pretty sure Jim Harbaugh can coach this week.
He is. He said he's good to be back, but he's never left. So, Pat McAfee is torn about the Iowa-Michigan game.
Torn in what way?
I don't know. Let's watch the video. And we get an ad. Early ads.
Time for a little mid-podcast.
Did you find Harbaugh?
I found it.
Well, why don't you show it while this is going?
Okay. Do you want to hear it, though?
Yes.
Allowing me to address this. The rumors are true.
Wait.
We have been scouting some other teams, but how was I supposed to know that was illegal?
Hold on.
Where?
Oh, neither is that. That's not it either. What the? These are different.
All right, well,
videos. Shit
you
the
just
bed.
shit the bed.
Flub Nation stand.
Here we go. Here's Pat McAfee.
Summon the power of the Iowa wrestling team to get a big-time dub. Is they're 23.5-point dogs this weekend in the championship game right here in Indianapolis against Michigan. The more I thought about it, the more I dove into the film.
Okay.
Because I'm doing a lot of Big Ten talking this weekend on game day.
Absolutely.
There we go.
So that means everybody knows how I operate. I'm always like saying this is going to be all. I will find a way to find myself in a position of thinking something's going to be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Even if it's 23.5-point spread, it's like if I have to talk about it, I'm going to be at it.
Yep.
Or 21.5. I'm sorry, and I'm going to be at it, and I'm going to be doing it. Like, let's look for some positives here. You know, Iowa can pin them deep.
That's right.
Iowa's defense is stingy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? They're stingy.
Mm-hmm.
Now Penn State just
They did.
which Michigan has the capability of doing.
Absolutely.
But Ferentz knows that with the boys.
He knows. And again, we've talked about it. Okay. Lucas
They're
Oil.
rocking Iowa gear. I absolutely love the Pat McAfee show.
Well, he's a
That-
Hawk
we-
fan.
we-
Big time Iowa.
Yeah, it's technically not South, but it's just that's kind of the way you do that. But we ain't playing in Happy Valley. All right, we're not playing in it.
Exactly.
Damn right.
Again,
Also
just
not a
basically-
whiteout.
Okay, and the boys will be ready to go. 23 and a half is what it started at. 21 and a half got a little Iowa money coming in. The
That
boys,
feels like a lot of points for an Iowa Hawkeyes football team.
I agree.
No shit.
They are making it up. They'll make it ugly.
Yeah,
And normally it'll be close. With that being said, though, Harbaugh's back on the sideline.
for sure.
And everything that this Michigan team's been through after that big one, what's still ahead of them, what happened last year to them, there's a chance they boat race you guys too. I am very torn because I watch one play and I'm like, oh, pretty gap sound defense. Maybe Blake isn't able just to run all over them. And then I'll see another play and I'm like, ooh, Blake Corum probably runs for about 60 to 70 yards right there.
Shout out to Pat McAfee. He said it best himself. Make it scrappy. Just tear shit up. Just get your hands dirty and just do the best you can do. That's all I'm asking. That is all I'm asking for our boys on Saturday.
Hold on, we've got some confusion going on in this group chat. Sorry, there's money involved, Def. What? What happened? What am I missing?
Well, anyways,
Something's not right here. Sorry.
can we get to the podcast?
Yes.
Close it out, at least. Keep the fans not waiting. They got lives to get to. All right, I'll close it out myself.
Sorry.
Hawks are at night game, Lucas Oil Stadium. They should be on Fox. Here we go. Here we go. This is it. Throw all your eggs in one basket. Do the best you can do. And, let's just see how it is. Co-host being selfish here. You can get to your phone in 2 minutes, dude. All right.
Sorry.
Pass.
Okay, I'm back.
Pass.
I'm back.
Pass. I'm off.
I'm back. Don't do
Close
that.
it out.
Don't do that.
Close it out.
No. Oh, sorry. Flop. Sorry. I want to tell you how ridiculous this is real quick.
What?
So, premium picks, prize picks for this week was Cowboys -2.5 first quarter, -6.5 first half, and -9.5 for the game. So essentially, first quarter, first half,
End the game.
end of the game spread.
Yeah.
Cowboys cover. These guys send a text and go, "Holy fuck, another miss from that guy," referring to premium picks guy.
He hit.
Cowboys are up 10-7, and there's like a minute left in the first quarter.
Are they done?
And he goes, "Another miss from that fuck." I was just I'm confused because I just checked the score. -2.5 first quarter. Yes, missed field goal. Cowboys up 3. I said, "How is that a miss? That's -2.5." He goes, "I jumped the gun. Seahawks missed a field goal."
That's what you've been doing over there.
I don't want to hear it.
Leaving me
I
out
don't
to
want to
dry.
hear it. I don't want. Yeah, you know what? I got to be better.
Pass.
I got to be better. Let's call a spade, Dev.
And I can be better too.
I'm a
anyways.
stinky turd nerd right now. I got to be better. I got to be better to the audience. I got to be better than my co-host.
Let's be better next week after a Hawkeye win. How about that?
Score predictions also.
Oh yeah, score.
How are you going to
predictions.
close the show down without a score prediction?
That's right. I got to be better. I'm a turd sandwich. But my score prediction.
I did it. Let's see. Are you going to be honest or?
12-10 Hawks. 4 field goals. 4 field goals.
That's not your real score prediction. I know it's not.
It is. I don't think we'll reach the end zone, but I think we'll win on 4 field goals. Scratch that. Make it 13-10. I think we'll find the end zone. Le'Shawn Williams make something happen.
You're sure?
12-10. Lock it in. 4 field goals. Hawks are Big Ten champs.
Final answer?
Final answer. Lock it. Might as well book it. Might do it correct score on FanDuel.
Imagine
The payout.
12
that
to
would
10.
be unbelievable.
12 to 10, you'd make a lot. You could retire. You wouldn't even have to do the podcast anymore.
No.
Not that we get paid anyways.
Pass. Just for fun.
We'll start a premium subscription. You have to pay $3 a month to watch this.
We won't do that.
Just
Only
kidding.
select amount of people.
Just
don't have
kidding.
to
I'm
pay.
not doing that.
Only the viewers right now don't have to pay when we make it to the top. But your score prediction needed.
I'm torn. I'm really torn. I don't ever want to put out a score prediction that is not Iowa winning the ball game.
Are you seriously doing this right now?
No, I'm not fucking doing it. 17-13 Hawkeyes.
Yours! Let's go. 17-13 Hawks. You heard it here first.
Have to do it.
Have to. You might have to put that on.
Correct score.
Yeah.
I can't fade another man's bet. I can't do that. I won't do that.
But I like our score predictions. Get scrappy.
Let's
That's
go
what we
get
gotta
one.
do. Turn the
Let's
ball
go get
over. Make JJ make
No,
mistakes.
don't turn the ball over.
Don't turn the ball over for us.
Force the turnover.
Force turnovers. Force turnovers. Maybe get a defensive touchdown. Gotta be.
Would not hurt.
That would.
They're due for
gosh,
that.
I would just not hate it.
They are so due for one of those.
Facts. Have we gotten one all year?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Sebastian Catch. Pick six.
Iowa State.
So is that the last one though?
I think so. Had a safety.
Quinn Schulte almost house one against Rutgers.
That's right. Should have.
Field goal.
Should have Quinn Schulte.
Shout out
But anyways, let's see what we can do.
Let's just
Battle for the seniors.
Oh, they got a battle for the seniors.
This is gonna be the last Big Ten championship.
Never heard that phrase in years. Just go out there and battle for the seniors.
But this might be one of the last Big Ten championships. We'll see for a little while. With
Could
the new
be, might
playoff.
not be.
Unless we just turn it up.
We don't know what's going to happen.
That's true. We return a lot of people,
It's definitely going to get more difficult.
but never say never. Don't count it. The Hawks.
Never
out.
say never. Hawks with, I don't know.
I don't know. But all right, I got nothing else. I'm hungry. I got some football to watch. I got bets on.
I got nothing for you.
All right. Well, we'd like to apologize again for not posting last week. That Wi-Fi was not going to cut it.
Sorry, not sorry.
Sorry.
I am sorry.
Hey, but I would like
but
to
I'm
say
not sorry.
sorry about the nose.
Sorry about the nose.
Sorry about the nose. All right, tune in 7 o'clock. Be ready to rock.
7 o'clock, Lucas Oil Stadium.
Soil Stadium. Watch the
It'll be time to strap it up.
playoff.
Pack a chainsaw. Shout out Buzzsaw.
Shut up, Buzzsaw. Pin your ears back, come downhill, Jay.
Pin your
Stick
ears
that
back and
link
go.
for 'em.
Pin your ears back and go.
Here we go. Here we go, ladies and gents. Tune in.
Thanks for coming in. We'll see you next week, hopefully with high spirits.
Hopefully.
That's it.
And we will. I think we will.
We will.
We'll take a lot of positives out of this week.
Yeah.
Tune in, guys. We'll see you next week.
See you next week.